Seeing none, we will move on to the miscellaneous and discussion items. We do have 10.1. This is the 2020 budget President's message. Mr. President.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Fellow aldermen, citizens. I'm not going to read my entire budget message. The full text is available. I have handouts prepared here if somebody would like a copy of it. I believe it'll also be on the website shortly, if it isn't already. I do want to make a couple short remarks. The 2020 proposed annual budget is a result of the continuation of the process of the past 2 years, utilizing 5-year forecasting and data-driven conclusions based on the priorities and guidance provided by the City Council, by all of you. We have worked collaboratively with the City Manager, Finance Director, and department heads throughout the development cycle. Budget workshop and Q&A sessions have been open to the public, and we have already received some input from citizens who wish to weigh in. More opportunity for comment will, of course, be available at the public hearing on the budget, as mentioned in the City Manager's report, which will be on September 16th at 5:30 p.m. right here. I'd like to make 7 points. As Mayor Sitma was able to announce during the State of the City event back in February, the 2020 budget does not raise property taxes. Point number 2, there has been significant progress in stabilizing finances and a return to funding of operations from a solid property tax base rather than from a sales tax which is variable and causes problems when it goes down. 3, a key feature of the 2020 budget is that it is significantly larger than the 2019 budget. $274 million compared to $179 million last year, or a 52.84% increase. This can happen without a tax increase or a significant change in property values because we are using monies that have been accumulating, for example, sales tax monies for flood protection or NAWS, or were received from outside sources, for example, the state of North Dakota, to use for specific projects. Now that we are proceeding with construction, as was talked about earlier in the City Manager's report, the dollars set aside for those capital projects are being budgeted and spent in this and future years. Number 4, the 2019 state legislative session was helpful. Additional money for flood protection and additional funds expected from the Prairie Dog Hub Cities bill will help us. New sales tax collected from online sales and the slight upward trend in sales tax locally this year are both positive. Number 5, the 2020 budget includes maintaining infrastructure, paying our employees, and adequately funding retirement, providing capital improvements and replacements, and strategic investments to improve our efficiency. Number 6, it is my recommendation that the council direct staff to proceed with an accelerated 2-year schedule for bringing the new Northwest Fire Station online. Number 7, recent successes should build our confidence as a community that we can continue progress and meet the challenges that are ahead. Every community has challenges. We are not unique in that regard. None of us up here or on the staff has a crystal ball to see the future. So we must make the best decisions and best budget that we can based on what we know today as responsible managers and stewards. Future decisions will be given our very best effort. We will keep working hard to get the best results we can for our community. As we look around the city, there's much that is positive. City examples include successful implementation of automation of the garbage pickup and transfer of the recreation department to the park district. Others are improvements at the zoo, at the MSU Dome, or the Magic City Discovery Center, Children's Museum, soon to break ground. new businesses opening in town, or flood protection being constructed. Minot is investing in itself and building a bright future. Working together, we can make it not just bright, but magical. I want to say thank you to the city staff, the mayor, and my fellow aldermen for your work on the budget process, and I look forward to the public input meeting and to finalizing the budget. Thank you.